Lace Front. Welcome to the show. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Y'all, I don't know if any of you have ever used I'm sure you guys have used Aquaphor, but Aquaphor lip protection with sunscreen. Um, I don't know. I mean, I'm so used to the Rihanna like lip butter thing, the thing that comes in a little pot and you screw it up. I love that stuff. I can't even tell you how much I love that stuff. I have one in the bathroom, one next to my bed, one in my purse. It's just the perfect consistency for me, and it's also like a lip gloss. It's the absolute best. I should find it right now and link it in the thing. It's the best. This Aquaphor, if I'd never tried the Fenty, whatever it is, the lip balm, lip butter pot, baby, maybe I would think that this was good, but it sucks. I like something nice, thick, and sticky on my mouth. No, I'm just kidding. I know how that sounded, but that's how I like it. Uh, you just put some on and you love it. Okay, you know what? The Aquaphor or the Fenty. Fenty does their damn thing. The 3-step facial wash. First of all, the smell. I love the smell. Erica's like, Fran, where's this going? Fran, let's keep it a buck and let's keep it on track. Erica's like, look, Fran, I've been here a long time. Stop playing. I know, y'all. Oh, the dogs. And I wake up because I don't want anyone else waking up. I take one for the team because what do I mean, I'm on the internet all day till everybody comes home. You know what I'm saying? Wait, hold on, let me fix my chair. um Y'all, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding about the lip butter. Let me get into the thing. I'm gonna pull them up. I love the 3-step, the fat water, the facial wash. I have also incorporated the exfoliating, and then I use the sunscreen. I know there's it works for me. You know how you find something that just works for you? It works for me. So I've tried a lot of 3-step programs, and this Fenty one works really good for me. Let me, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, let me tag it right now. Okay, the Fenty, is it like a lip mask? I think it's a lip mask. It's so good. And it's not just a lip mask. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Don't be alarmed by the price if you don't like to spend money on stuff. If you don't like to spend money on stuff, I'm sorry. This the price is what it is. Let me see. 3-step clean skincare. If you don't like to spend money, well, it's okay. Do it. You're worth it. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say you are worth it. You're worth it. Okay. Everything I'm tagging right now are loves. Okay. I'm not gonna tag too many. Okay. All right, but I'm gonna drop the butter. I'm gonna pin it right there so you guys can see it. This is my absolute favorite item right now. Let me see. Okay. I think you guys should see that. Okay, that's my fave. And then can I pin everything? Let me find out. I can pin. No, I can only pin one thing at a time. Okay. Pin products automatically. They have all these new features for us, and I always feel like if you don't use it, you lose it, but that is my favorite lip mask. But back to the Aquaphor, it's okay. I just need to put one here at my desk so when I need something, cuz this weather is so cold. And um anyway, um okay. I watched this video late last night, and I said, "Let me just is some daddy gone?" You guys love Mr. Zachariah David Daring. He has another video we could watch, but we'll do it later this week. We're not gonna overload on Kiki's husband, Kiki ex-husband. This is another husband in the making. It's good. And it's not just a lip mask. If you watch Rihanna's video when she first introduced it, it's not just a lip mask. Like, you don't just have to wear it to bed. It almost feels lip glossish. It has a lip gloss look. What you can do is take like your favorite lip color, lip gloss, or if you have a lipstick and you want to either give yourself some color before you put it on, and then dab it on, like, put it on your bottom lip and then dab this on your top lip and then just you know what I'm saying? Don't smear it in, just type thing. Um, or put it on top and bottom and then, put like a light coat of whatever you want to put over it. Um, and then or like a lip gloss or whatever, but it's good. It's good, and I feel like I just have to apply it like a couple times a day and that's it. Um, I just don't like my mouth to be dry. Um, yeah, it's good. I like the skincare. Look, my skin is not flawless by any means. It's definitely better than it was. In the pandemic, I had a hard time. Also, couldn't get to the dermatologist, and it was rough. Plus, maskne was real for me. I have sensitive skin. I think some of the chemicals in those masks were really bad. Also you're breathing back in and all the toxins that come out of your body through your mouth for whatever reason. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. Um, just and saliva and whatever comes into a mask. And Maskne was real for me. I don't know. I'm sure Maskne was real. That's how I didn't invent the name. So it was real, right? Anyway, I started using Fenty 3-step. I don't even remember, somewhere towards the tail end, 2022. It's been about at least 2 years now. I've gone through about, I don't know, a set lasts me for a while. I could say, um, I don't know. I've probably gone through about 6 or 8 full sets, like full sizes. Plus I have travel sizes for, when we go away or whatever, but um maybe this is my eighth full set, having to turn, and buy a full this, a full that, a full, um, because I was even buying the refills, but my container for my moisturizer finally broke. So I had to buy a new setup for my moisturizer because the moisturizers are refillable. It's like a pop-in container. Um, it's just good. I like it. Um, I like her foundation too. That I just don't wear as much foundation because I don't go to work anymore, like outside the house. Sometimes I do put on foundation for like you guys, but not so much. I'm gonna be honest, I don't. But I've got a lot of it because I was buying a ton. Because I used to go into the office every day, and I don't know. Some of it probably needs to be thrown away. You like Tatcha? I don't know if I think I had a sample of it. I would have to try it again just so I can kind of have a frame of reference. I believe I had a sample and I used it, and I just can't, it's not sparking anything in me. So I think lip products are very kind of personalized. That's why there are so many. Like right now, I have some lip gloss at my desk that's just kind of, I don't want to say emergency lip gloss. This isn't something that I would wear like when I were going out and I'm putting on a little something for the day. But this is like around the house. I'm getting ready to go live. I needed some shine type thing or whatever. And I got it from Ulta and it's very cheap, but it's so good. It has a little spiciness to it. I guess it's a little bit of a lip plumper, even though I don't think I need a lip plumper, but um it's got a little spice to it and it tastes like bubble gum and it's so cute. I love it. And it's almost finished. And who is it by? It's like a Ulta lip gloss. It just says shine on it. It's Ulta. It's Ulta something. The color's called Sweet Dreams. It's number 102 Sweet Dreams. It's at Ulta. It just says shine on it. Shine number 102. Shine number 102 Sweet Dreams. Anyway. Okay, so yesterday's Daddy Gone was pretty funny. Anyway, the pastels on Acres, we're not gonna watch the whole We Got the Damn House Delivered. We're not doing that. If you want to watch it, be my guest. It's not really that exciting to watch. They're dropping that little house off in the back.
Are you freaking kidding me?
That's what I say. Hold on. We'll just let that. This thing is huge. It's a big, tiny house. It's giving, I don't know. We'll see what they do with it. Are they going to dig a trench and get sewage and water and electricity and buy a split or a you know, a what do they call that thing? Is it a split? A mini split? HVAC system for it? Those are not cheap. We just gonna see what they do. It's like as if it's giving money laundering. It's giving we have some money that we need to get rid of. We have some money to waste. Girl, we have some money that we need to throw into the wind quickly. And it's giving Passion, what's her name? Passion Moon. We got some money to waste and let's get it out of here as quickly as possible. Okay. I don't know what the reason you guys got to get this stuff offloaded so quickly, but baby, I was literally just thinking that okay, it's giving we got to liquidate. Okay? A house to do. All the things that you guys mentioned, I'm just kind of like, okay. All right. So they're dropping the house off. We'll just make it go fast because they're not talking about anything in this whole video. A couple of you guys were like, Fran, we didn't see the video. Baby. Mm-mm.
Mommy, Jordan think that is someone else's house.
No, it's our house.
The kids are funny.
Don't mind it here, y'all.
Girl,
This go
okay.
away. This one has
So they got
time, so
over to the house. This is what I want to talk about right here. First of all, Keisha is giving bag lady. What is going on with this situation here? Keisha used to be out here with her titties out, shorts up to her butt, crack, and all her titties showing. Now she's wearing, bag lady attire, okay? And Jeffrey Dahmer glasses. I don't know what's going on. Maybe this is her new style. These coats, a wig with a hat. Isn't a wig sort of a hat? Okay. Girl, her whole channel, the Keisha channel, she shows them. I'm assuming you're talking about her children. Of course, this is like their family channel. Yes, well, this was their channel, but mom and dad could not get the content done over here. But now miraculously they can. So this is what they're doing. So they've got all of this that they're doing here. So they're dropping off the little house. I guess she's gonna let her talk to us for a minute.
Thing at the beginning of January. When he called to deliver it, I'm like, yeah, to be able to do that. Put the bricks on there. Okay.
Okay. Like I said, there's not a whole lot to. So they cleared the pathway for the little house to go down. Y'all, just my opinion, I think it's going to, I wonder, she's going to say something about having to get plumbing and all of that stuff. So the complete interior of the house is, you'll see. If you hadn't seen it, the complete inside is empty. So everything needs to be in there. Everything. Okay.
Where's that creek?
Creek right there.
Okay. I think
You want it straight or angled like that?
these are my straight, like facing us.
No, straight like straighter, or you want it angled like this?
Maybe straighter. You think whatever you want to do? I don't really have a preference, to be honest. I don't really care. What do you think?
This I'll make it a little straighter. Like move it over from this way. Yeah, I think it's gonna look better straighter.
Okay.
Because it's taking up too much land right here. Or we can just straighten it out. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
Now we got more land over here. Versus cutting the land in half and put it diagonal like this.
Yeah.
Versus making it straight. Now we got all this over here now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't care
Let me
what
see, babe.
direction it's in. I
Yep.
just would want it to
Yeah.
be absolutely on the flattest.
Oh, I mean, well, honestly, if you wanted it to come up, we can come up. It just needs to come forward.
This is a big ass house. What
That thing is going to be sitting on a damn angle.
kind of tiny home is this?
Girl.
Sorry, excuse my language. This is a big house.
It's like, don't y'all have enough to do? And it's on an angle. So it's going to have to be jacked up on cinder block.
Let me see.
You know, when people you may have a house on a foundation, you may have a house on in a crawl space, right? You may have a crawl space under your home. Now, a crawl space sometimes is just dirt and there's nothing under there. Nowadays, when they build houses with crawl spaces, they usually insulate inside the whole thing. They try to make it, I guess they have vents to it, but they try to make it airtight, covering the dirt, because a lot of shit can get under your house. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine like critters, all kinds of stuff, right? That can get into your home. And the way this is being placed, there's no protection. They haven't, gotten one of the, look, not my problem. It is completely empty. There's no plumbing. There's no electricity. There's no wiring. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. There's no line for water, not even just in the building, but they haven't made the provisions yet to have water, sewer, electric. Once you dig all those trenches, so they'll dig trenches basically and run a sewer feed from the house, water and electric from the house, right? They may even need to put up an electricity pole. Okay. They might put up a pole back there and feed the electric from the main house or from the street to the little house, right? The sewage will come from the house. The water will come from the house. It's not cheap to get all that done. Then you have to build out the inside. The inside is not just sheetrock, it's insulation, it's sheetrock, it's wiring, it's all of those things. It's permits. I don't know if they need what do they call that? What do they call it? An ADU? I think they call them ADU. Accessory dwelling unit. That's what they call. I don't know if that would qualify for ADU or not. ADUs are accessory dwelling units, are a separate living space on a property, such as a basement apartment, a tiny house in the backyard. ADUs are known as in-law suites, granny flats, backyard cottages, secondary units. I don't know. ADUs are subject. So regulations, ADUs are subject to zoning, property regulations, permits are required for local authorities. ADUs may not be internally accessible from the main dwelling. Pedestrian entrances may be required to be on the side or near. Examples: an apartment above a garage, a small cottage near the main house, a side-by-side unit attached to the main structure. Other names are called in-law suites, coach house, lane away house, ohana dwelling, granny annex, granny suite, in-law suite, accessory apartment. Baby, not my problem.
Okay, guys, so it is here. It's not looking the prettiest, and I think that's just because the land surrounding it does not look the prettiest. With all these leaves and just pretty much what it's.
Let me show you this. Now this is a accessory dwelling unit. Now this could be in my backyard all day long. I love this. Do you guys, any of you guys who follow Patricia Bright, OG YouTuber, do you guys remember when they built the ADU in the backyard? She built her they basically built her a suite, a filming suite. And it would give you something like, it was nice. It was really nice. Any of you guys who follow Patricia Bright, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Her filming area. So nice, right? Girl, that shit, no offense. I would rather pay a really good contractor to do me solid like that. Baby, stop.
Looking like aesthetically, we do have a lot of work to do. This is just a testament to you guys who's watching this to just understand that there is a process with everything that you do. A lot of people see things in life and you're so quick to say, I want to do that, I want to have that, I want to accomplish that, and you don't really see the groundwork. You don't really see the building blocks that it takes to get to where that final destination is.
My first DIY is to make some steps.
So I want y'all to just be encouraged and be inspired from this journey, watching all of this happen. I mean, come on now, y'all. Look at all of this. Look at all of this. Look at all these fallen trees and limbs and leaves and dirt and debris. Like, look at all of this. There's going to be a time where we're going to post a picture of our land and it's going to have fruit trees and fresh herbs and vegetables and fruits and all these nice
and good. Nobody should be sitting around like, nobody cares. Good if you have fruit trees. That's okay. That's very nice. Someone else has a lemon tree, okay?
things. It's going to have a finished tiny home and flowers and a nice retaining wall over there. It's going to have lights and all of these beautiful, aesthetically pleasing things. And a lot of people aren't going to have followed the journey.
You guys remember when her and Mike went and bought that house? And then not the first house that they lived in. Well, they had multiple houses, but they lived in a nice house. But then they got a house maybe like, I don't know, gosh, it could have been right before their first daughter was born. It could have been 8-9 years ago now, because gosh, she could be 9 or 10. Grace, I don't know how old Grace is, but Grace could be 10. Yeah, dude, it's like some of the OG YouTubers. It's like, my God, we've all been around for a long time, watching these people, seeing their kids grow up, all of the things, right? Anyway, let's just get to, I guess, where they get the cinder blocks down. This is how the house is going to be stabilized. sitting on cinder blocks. And there's not enough room. If they wanted to have created a pad for the house to have under it, I don't know. It couldn't be me. I just
So I guess I'll come back out here tomorrow. So it's the next day, and we wanted to get like the final look. Actually, my mom wanted to see the tiny home because she was like, "Girl, this home is not tiny." So we have the shed on the property, and it's a huge, tiny home. But I think it's just once our grass and everything looks blossomed, and we have, our pool thingy built in, and all the other stuff. We still gotta get all the trees up, like I told y'all yesterday. Once all those things are done, then I think that, it is a big house. But we wanted it to be a big house.
So we just gotta plant some bushes and stuff,
some shrubbery.
Some shrubs, whatever on the sides.
So do you think we're gonna grass this up or concrete?
We're gonna put fertilizer right here so the grass can grow. So.
But I think I want to do like that square platform with the concrete and the grass. You know what I'm saying? What you had sent me, the little concrete grass thing. Yeah. We can do that right here, and then the rest of it can be grass. Like so when you walk up on here.
Jeremy has a very definite idea what he
just
wants.
Like as soon as you come right here, it'll be like this much.
And maybe he's not
concrete.
And
I wanted to be like a walkway from. Actually, right there.
You talking about like a lawn?
Yeah, we need to get that concrete not over here. That
so what I think we should do is, I think instead of it being like a walkway all the way up, I think that we need to build a concrete area wherever you said you have your basketball court or a
girl.
Okay, watch what you show. And show me both hands. Okay,
Mom doesn't know how to film. Look at Mom filming.
Oh, my Draco's in here. My Draco's in here.
Look how Mom is filming.
Yeah. I was thinking, like, should we take this deck off? You gotta put it down like that.
Well, I think I like the spacing of that. I don't want to take anything out, but I like the spacing of it. I like having the two long areas because this one will be right underneath the kitchen. So we'll be cooking over here.
Right.
And then
we'll be cooking.
Easy to do the walls.
Why do you need to cook in that thing? Why not? Look.
And then we'll be able to have our filming space right here.
Cooking and filming and what, living? Would you gonna move out the house and move into the little house? The little tiny house? What is the point? Why not put a nice slab outside and invest in a outdoor kitchen? I wouldn't put a kitchen in that thing. For what? Who's cooking out there? Make a nice, since you're going to have a pool, make a nice outdoor kitchen by the pool. Anybody coming to stay at the tiny house, baby, Camp Camel Toe, okay? Girl, it's a whole damn camp. Put the damn outdoor kitchen with a nice little hutch or cabana outside, and baby, there is the kitchen. If you're staying in that house, baby, you better come up to the main house or take your snacks with you. Put a little refrigerator. Listen, a refrigerator, a damn microwave convection oven, and maybe one of those cute hot plates from IKEA. I got one of those in the cabinet because let me tell you something. When we lost power for like a day, I can't remember when that was, like a year ago, there was some sort of storm. I think when we had a hurricane or something, the lights went out for like a day. And we have a generator. So once the generator got popping, y'all, I took my little IKEA hot plate out. We didn't miss a beat. Okay. We didn't miss a beat. We ate good. We had coffee. Girl, we were not hungry. We were not sitting around eating crackers and tuna. Girl, I got a pot out, a pan, made food. Okay. You better get one. If you don't have one, I mean, if you have a Instapot and stuff like that, you're going to be fine. Waffle iron. But you got to have extra cooking tools. If all you have is the big electric stove, which we could have plugged the stove in too, but we already had the refrigerator plugged in. But yeah, I don't know. That's all I would have it very minimal because nobody's gonna be cooking down there. You gotta have who's bringing groceries down to that little blue house.
Oh, but I'm saying like, what kind of layout are we gonna do though?
What part of the?
Which one's gonna?
What's the layout?
All right, we'll go for the bathroom. Like right next
All
to it.
right. I can't these two are not girl, it's a mess. Keisha's clothes.
And then as Jeremy said, like doing the walkway area, come back with our ideas. So y'all let us know what y'all think for sure. And drink over.
But I think if we like, we'll have more like space wise. You know what
Why are
I'm
you
saying?
so legit to take this part out?
Because
This is what I want to know. Is she still doing real estate? Why would you buy a house with a loft? The loft costs money. So you probably could have found a house with no loft and saved a couple of dollars. Nothing against this house, mobile, whatever it is, but it's not worth showing off. Okay.
that's why it'll be like so much more space, especially when we get all this other shit out there.
Okay, this is gonna happen, and this is why we want to take our time to make the best decision for this. He's very, I get what he's saying, like, but I'm just
Girl, look how he's looking in the back. It looks like he's trying to figure out what is my boo thing wearing. Why does it look like she got diaper butt?
type of person where it just needs to make sense. Like I think I just need to hear exactly what we're gonna do once we take this. I don't want to just say, let's take it off. I want to know exactly what we're gonna put in place of it so that it makes the most sense. So if it's like, okay, the contractor says, okay, we have a stackable dryer, it's gonna make more sense.
A stackable dryer. Y'all, I got it. Okay. They don't even know what they're doing. Okay. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they want to do or what they're doing with this situation. Pastels on acres. Okay. So we watched the engagement situation the other day. This is the real reason why I called y'all over here.
So
okay,
and I didn't
girl. I don't know if that's
DIY,
what, if
like
Draco's
another DIY guy.
sleeping at night.
They decided to DIY this time, and she wants to change all the door, repaint all of the doors.
Yes.
And we're going.
What is this look? What is this big ass toboggan hat on top of all that hair? She got a head full of hair. Why not just put the toboggan over your own hair? You got this busted ass wig. Girl, I was about to say weave. You got the busted wig on top of and a toboggan on top of it with the Jeffrey Dahmer glasses and the diaper booty pants.
Going to do a remodel of our master bedroom. So, babe, I just let you tell them everything that you want to do to this stuff since it's your idea. So, I'm just here to be the handyman, y'all. So
yes, you guys. So I'm so excited because y'all really liked our first DIY. So we are moving on with the DIYs of the house.
Jeremy said, "Fuck it." You know what I'm saying? Jeremy just said, "Fuck it, fuck it."
Do too crazy and start doing the tile work with the bathroom. So we decided to do the master bedroom. So I'm going to show y'all a before of what our bedroom looks like. I got to make up the bed and clean some stuff up. So I'm gonna show y'all that in a second. And then I'm going to show y'all the paint that I've selected from Sherwin-Williams because we're actually going to repaint all the doors in our house. And I'm just really excited about it because we have white doors as y'all can see right now. And I don't like the style of our door either, but we went down this rabbit hole with our first house that we own and we switched out all the doors, which is very expensive. Now, if that's the only project you're working on, do it, go for it. But we have so many things that we want to do around this house. We're trying to do a garden. We just got this tiny house and then so many other DIY projects. So changing out the doors is not something we just absolutely need to do. So I was like, okay, but I can't live with these doors. So what can we do to like make it livable? And I feel like the paint color and changing the handles. So
definitely
these are so old school. So I think that's what we're gonna do. And our panels came in. We're gonna add in a float. No, are we doing? Yeah, we're doing a floating shelf. Floating shelf. And I'm gonna show y'all once I show y'all the room. But we're gonna do a panel wall with a floating shelf for like a little mini office space. We're gonna do wallpaper in here, add our curtains. Still have the curtains in here and all of that. So it's so much fun stuff that's gonna take place in this room. And then maybe
a lot of fun stuff going on in this room.
No fun stuff like that goes on in this room. Prayer and schoolwork and doing work.
And a lot of fasting.
But no, seriously, if y'all don't know, we are celibate, so he doesn't even sleep in this room.
Let's back up on that for a second. He looks crazed. Did you guys see Will Smith with that lady on Instagram looking horny as hell? Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, guys, has been, look, I don't care for, look. Let me just say, Will Smith looks horny as hell. Will Smith looks like he has been kept away from sex for a minute. He was giving very much like, I'm horny. Okay. Did y'all see it last night? They're engaged now. We don't know when this was filmed. They may not have been engaged at this moment. This was posted 4 days ago. But we don't know when this was filmed. Girl, this could have been filmed in January, okay? This, at the moment they're not. Even if they are, I think she's waiting for marriage. We're going to run it back. But my point was look at him. He's giving very horny. If I can find Will Smith, did y'all see Will Smith horny? Jada Pinkett, look, your husband should not be out here with his balls full and his stomach empty, okay? Will is walking around looking like he was hungry and thirsty.
How the curtains in here and all that. So so much fun stuff that's gonna take place in this room, and then maybe
a lot of fun stuff going on in this room.
No fun stuff like that goes on in this room. Prayer and schoolwork and doing
and a lot of fasting.
But no, seriously, if y'all don't know, we are celibate, so he doesn't even sleep in this room.
We're celibate and we live in a house with our 3 kids. Keisha, you got to tell people a little bit more because you got new subscribers over here. Okay. You have new subscribers. So you want to tell people you're celibate, but y'all got 3 kids. He's got actually 4. Okay. Y'all, you know what I mean? Nothing goes on like that in here. We're celibate. Girls, it's not adding up. I mean, you can be celibate, but we have started a celibate practice or something. Like, tell the whole truth. Don't make people think y'all are on some goody two shoes when y'all been doing the damn thing for a minute. And Jeremy definitely is out here doing this damn thing. Okay, solo dolo with no permission.
That's not why that.
I mean, it's the truth.
So we just sprucing the room up and
no, he should definitely not.
Yeah, no, yeah. Off the project now.
When we get married, he will be welcome back into this space. But until then, he will be in this space. So, anyway, y'all, I'm super excited. Like I said,
why even enter that conversation? Because that starts a conversation, and she's gonna be mad because she don't like to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. But that's their story. They want people to know that they are celibate, but people are going to have questions about, don't y'all wait a second. Y'all got 3 kids on the face cover. What's going on? Whose kids are those? Well, those are our kids. We were with the shits, but we decided to go celibate like 5 weeks ago.
We have 3 kids, so actually I can't blame on them.
I decided to withhold my putty cat because I was tired of sitting around looking stupid waiting for him to marry me.
None of this stuff is theirs. All this stuff is my stuff, my clothes. But yeah, so I'm about to make up the bed and tidy up a little of these clothes, and I'll show y'all the room, and we're gonna get started with the paint. Our tiny home actually is supposed to get delivered today, so I don't think we'll be able to finish the entire project, but at least I want to start. Y'all know how I get when I get antsy. So let's get.
So look, she's saying the tiny home's getting delivered today. So this was posted 4 days ago, but we just watched the tiny home video, and she said that the house was being delivered. It was January at that point. So this is all over the place right now. Okay. So when the tiny home got delivered, it was sometime in January, and that got posted much later. Hold on. Let's just see. Cause I know some of you guys are going to want to you can't go by the sequence of when things were posted because you'll be lost. So she said the tiny home was getting delivered on that day, right? This video was posted 2 weeks ago on, let's see. But that doesn't mean that 2 weeks ago when it was posted. So this was,
but the rest of the house is
baby, hush. Okay. So this was posted on February 4th. Okay. Today is February 25th. So that was 21 days ago. So 3 weeks ago now, right? Is this a house like theirs? Let's see. Girl, we're all over the place. And that might not
I bought this shed to live in, and here's how it's going, part 2. Our goal of making this a tiny house and living debt-free is looking more possible every day. Once we finished hanging the sheetrock and building the ceiling, we decided to check out what was going on with the solar panels. We checked the batteries and the panels and figured out that the inverter burned out from being too hot in the loft over the summertime. So we went ahead and hung these Walmart lights just to make it look a little bit better. We finished working on the floor for a little bit and decided to...
I don't know if that music is copyrighted or not. That looks like a much smaller dwelling But look how much work they had to do just to get it to that. But they're putting like battery units and all kinds of stuff in there. Girl, good luck with that. Let's see, is there anything else on this house? Tiny home kitchen update. Oh my God. See, Jeremy's sitting around watching this shit because he doesn't have to go anywhere and figure out ways for Keisha to spend her whole check. Huh. It looks similar, but it looks theirs, I think, might be a little bigger. Girl, they got solar panels on top. Okay, that gives us a good idea of what is going on at Pastels on Acres.
The bedroom or whatever, how we're gonna do it, cool, whatever. But the rest of the house is, it's more.
All right, so another thing we just heard, Keisha let everybody know that they are celibate and that they are and the tiny home got delivered video 116K views. I mean, people are obviously interested in that content from them. Four days ago, we're doing DIY projects.
Okay, guys.
Clearly not so much. People are not as easy online there. There should be a prayer corner. Girl, people are telling them they should have a prayer corner in their bedroom. They said they were going to do a prayer or something in the basement.
So this is going to be the before video clip of our master bedroom before we start doing everything. So I wanted to try to tidy this thing on up, y'all, to give y'all a little insight to our master. I feel like y'all all in our business, but it's all good because I just want y'all to be able to see a really nice.
I don't really
after. We have so much stuff
understand
to add,
what
so
this
just keep in mind, and we're gonna do
doing, but
project by project.
okay,
because they're-
she's painting the walls, the closets, and the doors gray. It's these sweatpants. It looks like she borrowed either Journey or Jory's, Journey or Jaya's. It's the hat and the damn big ass body
Okay, y'all,
size
so y'all are seeing
wig.
me paint this in real time, and so far so good. I am in love with the paint color. As
What is
y'all can
that
see, there is a
agreeable gray?
big difference.
It's like
The
a
one thing I
gray
can
white.
say is, I had to get. Well, I didn't have to, but I listened to the employee to tell who advised me to get this specific finish of this. I did get a semi-gloss. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. I got a semi-gloss. But what he said was, in the particular finish that I got, it's supposed to like be the best of the best. So I spent 60.
No, I don't think they said they were moving into the tiny house, girl. They just wanted some money to spend. They're not moving in the tiny house. The tiny house, they can't decide whether it's going to be a studio, a playhouse for the girls, a Airbnb. They've said many things. Airbnb, guest room, playhouse, music studio, content space.
$60 per gallon. So I am anxious to see how quickly this dries. I still have a few blemishes. I did not prime because my doors were actually painted. I believe my.
Why didn't you just ask Jeremy to take off the doors that you wanted to paint and take the damn doors off? Take the damn doors off. Take the doors off. Do it in the garage so they can stand up and dry.
Contractors painted when they painted our house. I actually do not know because the doors were already white, so maybe they just left those doors alone. I do see all this and stuff going on, so I'm like, maybe they didn't. But we're gonna see how well it covers. And y'all, sorry, I am a mom, so sometimes when we do the DIY projects, y'all will hear the little. Okay, guys. So I wanted to give an update. I finished the front of the door, and now I'm working on the back. And this time, I only used the brush thus far, and I'm liking the way this is finishing 10 times better than when I used the roller. So I'm thinking I just don't need to do the rolling. I don't know if it's the doors I have, because in the video of the girl,
And then it's like,
who
didn't you just
I
get
actually
the
got
floors
color
done? But
inspiration
you're
done painting before the
painting
doors,
with
she used a
no
small roller, and the guy
paper
who showed
down,
was
no
hand
tarp,
selected
nothing.
the small roller. But so far, as I'm seeing this, I'm not seeing any splotchiness coming through like I did on the other side. So I'm super happy about that. I'm super happy and it's
Girl,
going much
diaper
faster because I
booty
don't have to keep
pants.
going over everything. I do feel like I'm gonna have to go over the front again due to the fact that I used the rolling side first, but at least I've learned the technique. So I wish I would have done the back before I did the front, because the back, it's not that big a deal. But I'm loving the color. Like, you can really see it on the back side because of the light coming in that way. But I really, really, and I can't wait to go and choose new handle doors. I really wanted to do matte black because I did matte black for the our last house, but I think we may stick with the gold because it's already gold hinges, and I don't want to. It'll be like cost effective to just stick with the gold. We
I
have a lot of gold
I
access
hope
around
if
this house, so
she look,
not gonna bore y'all.
MJ is so sweet. She says, I pray they hire a wedding planner because the way they half-ass do the house just shows how they do tasks. Let them throw that stuff together. That's, you know what I mean? If they do a wedding planner, awesome. But you know, I think Keisha's such a control freak. It's not really gonna matter. Because they're gonna do what she wants them to do. It's not gonna be it's gonna still be a mess. It'll still be a mess. I guarantee it. Okay. I guarantee it. Okay.
All the painting, every single door this color. I just want to come back and give. Hey guys, so welcome back. We
Okay,
have not
Cinnamon.
done
I
anything
didn't
else
want to
outside.
say it, but thank you for saying it for me. Thank you, Cinnamon. Because I say something, it's like, Fran is this, Fran is that, Fran.
The last video when we painted just one door, but we're back, y'all. We've been so busy and we really want to get this DIY project handled very
Oh,
soon.
listen to this. She bought the wall panels from Temu.
Like, if y'all would like to check this out. So step one, have arrived. We and I don't want to. It'll be like cost effective to just stick with the gold. And we do have a lot of gold access around this house, so I'm not gonna bore y'all with painting every single door this color. I just want to come back and give. Hey guys, so welcome back. We have not done anything else outside of the last video when we painted just one door, but we're back, y'all. We've been so busy and we really want to get this DIY project handled very soon. So you guys, the wall panels have arrived, and I will link the wall panels that I ordered in the description box if y'all would like to check this out. So step one, of course, is to measure the wall and then measure out the panels so you can cut them properly. This shouldn't be hard. Initially, I was going to do it on this back wall right here, but since it has like that slanted thing going on, I was like, you know what? That's probably not a smart move. So let's just do this straight wall. There's no issues. It's completely even. There's no outlets or none of that. So we'll do it here, and then we can add the floating shelf right here for our computer, or maybe add it right underneath the plug for our computers, like for this to be a cute little cozy office. I think I want to get like a little small shelving thing right here, also like maybe another floating shelf just for some books to be up there. And then be able to have like space for a little prayer corner. We're trying to decide because we do have space in our basement to add a nice little prayer corner. So like I said, we're going to get right into this part of the video. So if y'all did not know, we actually have what is this called? Wood shop room?
Yeah.
In our basement. So it's perfect.
This is actually, y'all, I'm sorry, it looks a little messy because this is where I do my clothing line stuff. I cut up my fabrics and this is and a lot of stuff. So y'all might see a little bit of fabric like over here, hints over here. I got detailed fabric and all this other stuff and vinyl and all this other stuff. So y'all haven't got a chance to cut up in here yet, but part of that. So I was thinking we could use this to cut it.
He just wanted to talk about the clothing line. He didn't even have to bother with all that.
This is to.
Do you guys remember that guy?
Take it down first.
Remember that guy, Michael McLaren? Two buffalo girls go around the outside. Around the outside. Two buffalo girls go around the outside. Remember that from back? If you're my age, you know what I'm talking about. 3 buffalo girls go around the outside. Hold on. He was kind of like, you know the song too if you hear it. I'll have to find it for you.
Okay, this is to not to get a straight line.
Take it down first and make sure that's the right turn.
It's right.
Hold on. Can y'all see this? Y'all might be like, ooh, Pharrell. Pharrell done stole that man's style. Hold on. Why is Keisha just when she was standing there, it was reminding me of this. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Do you guys know this song? Okay. Keisha is giving me
Is it? I mean, that's all. I'm not.
why is Keisha looking like she's in the 2 buffalo girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside?
Take it down first and make sure that's the right turn.
Girl.
It's right.
Is it?
1982. Okay, that was.
Here goes nothing.
Jeremy is.
Safety first. Stand clear.
Okay.
Jeremy's gonna be fully gray soon.
Like butter.
So did it do it?
Like butter.
It just didn't
Okay.
go all the way?
Yeah,
So Jeremy is cutting wood,
so you were right?
and then they are in
Right
the
on the
back
money.
into the bedroom. We don't have to watch this part.
All right, perfect.
Okay, y'all, we back in action.
All right, so we're gonna.
Are you, Keisha? Are you sure you guys are not engaging with the wine and spirits?
Do this thing on here.
They look
Let's
like
start
they
one
were
at a time.
drinking at the engagement party, didn't they?
Do one at a time, but just start up here.
Yeah. I'm so nervous. Once it's up there, it's like permanent. I said
Okay.
we should have nailed. We should have also nailed it, but can we get a bootleg one?
No, that's one that we already had. You know what I mean? It's working. So
We need to order a ceiling fan, so you probably need to go in there and shoot something.
got it. Yeah.
So that's probably why her hair looked like it looked for the engagement. She hadn't been getting her hair done. She hadn't been getting her hair done. Her wig is probably not laid down, so she's securing her wig. Hey, Pure Intentions, she's securing her wig with a cap. I don't understand the point of this space, but maybe they're okay. Keisha fits all the way up under it, so I guess maybe it is big enough for. I guess they're gonna put. She said they're gonna put a desk. Just throw a desk up in there. Go to IKEA, get a white desk panel.
I feel like one more. Just literally one. Oh, but it's okay. It's okay. It doesn't look. It looks fine.
Yeah, it looks good, right? It looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks good, babe. It looks good.
Yeah, what y'all think? You got it all up there? Well, and maybe one day, a key and a Dunn can come over.
Why does he have her under his arm? Oh, are they lying over here talking about they're gonna have keys and dons over to the house?
Anything's in. Once everything get done, I can't wait till y'all see it. And obviously, y'all gonna be on this journey, on this ride. My bad, let me put you on too bad. Y'all be on this journey in this ride with us, y'all. So, boom, boom. And maybe one day, a key and a Dunn can come over.
But you always inviting them over.
Yeah, do y'all want to come over here with us, y'all? And come kick it one day and barbecue or something like that?
These are not keys
Cool
and
by y'all.
Duns. These are Pastel Acres.
So okay, y'all. Since this is the Pastels Acres.
Pastel on Acres.
Pastels on Acres. I know that. What should y'all sidekick names be? Tell me, go lower.
Huh?
Go lower. I don't know what she do to me. But look, I'm getting too much eye room in there. But yeah,
This video's still long, so bye. We'll see y'all in part 2. I wanted to come. Okay, y'all. So this is the full finished view of the wall panel. I'm absolutely in love with it.
What is the point of that wall? Can you guys tell me? Can you guys drop some answers? What is the point of that wall? Just a random decor wall. What is the point?
Looks so nice. I got these lights from Temu. I actually got the panels from Temu as well, y'all. I get a lot of stuff from Temu because it's a lot of stuff the same quality, much cheaper, and it still comes in a timely manner. So we are thinking about putting a LED light right here in the middle that maybe say like pastel office, or I don't know, that may be too much with the lights right there. We got to just still think about it. And then we're gonna get like a floating shelf thing to go across this wall. Babe wants to put the wallpaper that we're going to put on the other side of the room back here so that it can, you know, add that extra little pop, but I haven't decided yet. I'm just going to see what the room looks like with that. As a matter of fact, this like days later, I just realized this. We may have to go get the nail gun because it's too late now to take this whole thing off, but because it's like real secure down here. It's real secure down here. Yeah, so I'm going to go get the nail gun. Okay, guys, I'm back officially. We had a lot of, because I knew how to work the air nailer, but we ran into little technical difficulties because I was shooting it in between here and it was like not staying. And at the last second, I told Babe, because he had to come up here to help me, and I was like, shoot it through the wood. Let's see if that works. So he shot it through both woods up there, and it would probably been much easier to just nail this whole thing up instead of gluing. The gluing wasn't too bad because it actually stuck right then and there. But as you can see, the glue came off just a little bit. So you got to just be real mindful with that. But the other two panels, we don't have any hiccups. But if anything happens, we have the air nailer, so that's good. But anyway, so yes, y'all, this is the final look of the wall panel, and we're gonna have to come back for a part 2 because we realized this was a lot longer than we thought. Like we had way more footage than we thought. Okay, y'all, so we have to come back and we have to do the wallpaper, we have to do the TV stand, we have to still finish painting doors. So come back with part 2 where the whole master bedroom revamp will be done. But y'all let me know if y'all like the panels, and I'll definitely be sure to link the panels in the description. I've worked with panels before at our old property. We got those from
Girl, bye. I'm like, my God. Girl, you said Temu Tabernacle? Stop. Oh, I had something else in my head for a second. What was the other thing? Mm-mm-mm. Oh.
Wayfair, and I can't remember the price. I'll go back and grab the price of that they were on Wayfair and compare it to the price that I just paid for Temu, but same quality, same effect, and I do love it. So yes, y'all, this is the final look.
Okay. What is that?
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
We
Displaying.
saw that already.
Keisha.
Keisha looks just like her mother right there. Look at that. He loves to baby her, like I would say sun her, but he likes to make her like he likes to put her under his armpit, put his head on top of hers. His mannerisms with her are weird.
So today we will be doing
Anyway. Ew, and then he always catch him like with a weird face. Okay, anyway. I was trying to think. I had something in my mind and I was gonna look it up and it just escaped me, so it must not be important. What is the purpose of the panels? Yeah. The estate that ADHD built. ADHD is real, y'all. It's real. You have to, if you suffer from ADHD, you have got to really have a focus. You have to have a real focus. You have to have notepads. You have to keep a to-do list. You have to want to do it's a journey of want and need, because the focus has to be very deliberate, where some people kind of just take it for granted that they have something to do and they know what needs to be done and can do it. I think severe ADHD, it's just like bing, bang, boom, here, there, everywhere. Blah, 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 blah. It's awful. And it does, like sometimes watching or listening to them flares up my anxiety because it's like, my lord, they're all over the place. But it's funny how on the internet, on this YouTube specifically, you can really see ADHD at its finest. And a lot of people who are either undiagnosed, untreated, undiagnosed, very much unaware, and do not have control of themselves. You know what I mean? Yeah. You have to be very focused, deliberate. Um this man, you say he needs to be tranquilized. What is a lavender relationship? See, I'm gonna end up googling something and be like, y'all need to stop. Let's make just lavender relationship. Let's see. A lavender relationship refers to a marriage or partnership where one or both partners are concealing their LGBTQ plus identity, often from being in a relationship with someone of the opposite sex, usually to avoid social stigma or persecution. The term lavender is used because it's a color associated with LGBTQ plus. I did not know that. So like Will and Grace. Will and Grace. I know someone super duper close to me who I think was in love with someone back in high school, and this person was married, had kids, everything. The other person never did because he's always been openly gay, right? He's a good-looking guy. He's a good friend of our family, everything, and he's never gotten married. I don't even know if he's ever really been in serious relationships. I don't know why, because he's very nice looking and has money and a great career and everything. But he and this other person who is a female, I just found out, um, I think they're getting a house together. So I would say that's probably lavender. They're getting a house together next year because they're best friends. And I think if it's one of those things that if under different circumstances, like he would have been a great husband. I think he I think he loved her other than the fact that she's a woman. I think if she had been, you know, I don't know. I think this woman loves him too. Like they are literally best friends, but it's like Will and Grace. If you ever watch Will and Grace, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Will and Grace love each other so much, and but Will's gay and there's nothing he can do about it. So he can be a best friend, but he really can't offer Grace anything else because he's not into it, right? But girl, Grace loves some Will. Okay. Um, I'm just saying, figure, you know what I mean? Like it puts you in these two are not like Will and Grace. I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people I know. I don't know what these two are. I don't know these folks. I just know these folks through YouTube. I don't know what they got going on. Um, okay, you think Sandy is more approving, Miss Sandra is more approving of Jeremy. Well, look, she should want her daughter to be happy. But I don't think Keisha I think Keisha I don't know. You think Keisha isn't really into Jeremy? I think Keisha is really into Jeremy. Keisha, I don't know. I don't know what Jeremy obviously likes the ladies. He's got 4 kids, but is he into being open and free? Maybe. I think Keisha is really into Jeremy. I do. I think they I think she is really into him And if other circumstances were available, then maybe she'd be into that too. I don't know. You think she's into blogging? Wow. Okay. The tiny house might be for his boyfriend. You guys have lots of opinions. That's all I'm going to say. That would be something my mother would say. You have lots of opinions. You have lots of opinions, she would say to me as she was trying to shush me from expressing my thoughts of you have lots of opinions. Um hmm. So do you think she's easy work for him? Do you think she makes it easy? I think I don't know what they got going on. I'm going to be honest. Um I think she's into him. She wants his babies. She seems to be very into him. I think maybe she's open or flexible. I don't really know cuz when I entered this kind of watching her channel, she was already with Jeremy, so I never really saw her in the days where she was dating ladies. Um, maybe if her and Jeremy broke up, she might go back. That's all. I mean, look, it's 2025. I don't really have an opinion on that other than girl, that's not it ain't my problem. It's not my business. It's not my anything. If she wants to date who she wants to date, go for it. Jeremy, I don't know what he got going on. He T is it T baby? T baby, yes, it's possible. You might have something there. Yeah, it's not a sex thing. It's, I camaraderie and commonalities. I just like I was telling you, the person my relative who I know loves this guy, he's gay. He doesn't want her like that, but I mean, he took her to the prom. They've known each other like I think middle school. Went to the prom. Everybody thought that they were in a relationship, everything. But turned out he didn't want her like that, and it was because he likes guys. Now, that being said, a whole lifetime has gone and ma'am has been married and had kids, now divorced. Um, children are young, grown, and guess who's getting a house together? Okay. But it's going to be, they're not sexually. So that's what I was saying. When you guys said lavender, I'm like, oh, I know a situation like that because these two, I think, secretly, actually, really, not even secretly, they love each other. It's just not based on, like Bible Lady said, sex, because he sexually is homosexual for real. Um, and but they are best. They are definitely soulmates, and I'm happy that they're getting to move in together because they are best friends. They are peas in a pod, best friends, period. And he's a good guy and he's such a gentleman. He's very much a gentleman and loves her to pieces. But baby, when it comes down to it, she can't itch that scratch, okay? They're friends. Jeremy's friends call him Fruity. Oh, that's not nice. Who knows? They may have invited Babe's boy. Ooh, adventure. Okay, little adventure. He was in the club the other night. Arlene, do tell, do tell. You guys got the TT. You guys always have the TT. Y'all, okay, listen. Last night, and I don't know everything, but last night I was doing extensive research on Tyshell Martin, which we hadn't talked about that over here. I did some reporting on some real bad moms, guys. Moms that are so bad I can't even talk about them over here because it's on some damn true crime shit. Okay. Tyshell Martin is the lady who had in her custody Jamaria Sessions. And last night I looked through her complete file in damn Lake County. Okay, Lake County, Florida. I haven't had a chance to go through Lawan, which is Jamaria's dad, but he has an extensive criminal history, but specific to the case. I'm gonna talk about what I observed and what I think is going on. She had court yesterday and I searched and searched and searched and I didn't see anything. I'm gonna see if there was any court posted like in the municipality, like a Zoom or anything that I can find. Um, but yeah, awful. Not Pastor Jeremy in the club. Girl, what killed me was Zachariah yesterday. Some of you guys asked me what was Zachariah's channel. Zachariah David. Did you hear Bruno Mars' new song? Hold on. Let's see. I'm sure I can't play it, but I can say if I heard it. Let's see. What, the one with Sexy Red? Is that what you're talking about? I heard that. Or is it something else? Bruno Mars, what you out here singing about? Which one are you talking about? Oh, with Sexy Red. Okay, I've heard that. I haven't heard it recently. It's let's see. You. It's nasty. I just clicked into it and I heard milk mustache when okay. It's nasty. It's good and nasty. It's a little bop. I guess he wanted to have a nasty song. It's a little nasty bop. Yeah. What about it? These people are freaks, okay? Real freaky. He needs the money. That 24 carats is his best work. On top of him and Gucci, that was his best collab. Um 24 karat, that whole situation, that's why it's got 1.7 billion views. Um all of that from that whole situation was 24 karat magic. That was his best work. And him and Gucci collab, that was good. Other than that, I'd need to just, I'm not saying it wasn't, I'm just saying that's in the forefront of my brain. Very nasty, Granny Mo. Granny Mo, you might, Granny Mo, you can go ahead and click on over there. Let me hold on. Let me get the link. Not that I'm sure you'll pull it right up. Sexy Red and Bruno Mars, fat, juicy, and wet. Okay. Sounds like a recipe for a doctor's appointment. Just oh, did you guys let me just a little gossip for a second. Did you guys oh back to Tyshawn Martin for a second. We're gonna watch I think I'm gonna go live over there in a minute, even though it's early. But the video is like 3 damn hours long. It's the interrogation video of Tyshawn Martin. I kind of want to go through that. So I know there's a Nesto video, but we can get to that later. Um Okay, that's the video. Someone asked about the Bruno and Sexy Red, so that's that right there. We can't play it cuz it's giving copywritten. All right guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I think I'm going to go live over on Real Talk and put up the Tyshell Martin interrogation so we can talk about it. Like I said, I did review what she has going on. She has death. It's a death penalty case. Did you see Peyton bought our girl a car? I did see that. Yes. Do you think she bought it just for because doesn't she? I don't even know if she has her driver's license yet. Kyron? Oh, she said, "Did you see our girl Peyton bought a new car?" Yes, yes. She surprised Kyron with the car, but I don't know if Kyron has her license yet. But yes, I like it. I like it. The BMW, well, she was having problems anyway. First of all, what happened with the First of all, look, we already knew the BMW was an issue because she got that thing and it went into the shop for how long, right? She got the car. There was something wrong with the battery, remember? And then she had to have the loaner car for like damn near 6 months. By the time the car came back, she had already bought the Porsche. It felt like half a year. It was a long time. It was a long situation because, everything got backed up because of the pandemic. So she got the new BMW. The new BMW had to go in the shop. She had the loaner car for a long time. The loaner car had her looking for other cars. She ended up getting the Porsche. She got the Porsche. She fell in love with the Porsche. But she may not totally be in love with the Porsche because she was considering trading it for a G-Wagon. So I think she might just be tired of electric cars. I don't know, but the Porsche is nice. She seems to enjoy it. She drives that one so much more. So maybe it's going to level set her to what she needs with the new car, which is maybe a hybrid because it charges itself. All the cars and they look expensive and they are. Yeah, they are. So but yeah, good for her. You know me. But yeah, I saw that and very nice. Very nice, I mean, especially when you drive a lot. You know what I mean? To me, if you get out and go somewhere and go places, baby, you need a good reliable vehicle, right? Um and also something that you enjoy. So I totally get that. What's that mean? Now, uh, she said she was tired of trying to find charging. Yeah, it's a problem. This is my thing. I just if when I would not want to be inconvenienced by electric car. So they've got to do if they want people to really patronize electric vehicles, then they got to create a way for electric vehicles to be more convenient. And just hearing some of the stories, specifically Peyton's story in the past few weeks about not being able to charge her car, not being able to, it taking this long and that long, and the inconveniences, that just further solidifies why I don't even think about those type of vehicles. You know, she said, I'm a gas girl again. So yeah, makes sense. And it's a nice vehicle. I think Mercy Gono has that vehicle in white, I think. Recently those cars became, oh, I don't know anything about. They recently those cars became much. Which cars are those? Oh, electric cars. Yeah, I mean, because a lot of people have them and you can't charge them. Well, and people hog the charging stations and all that stuff. It's not convenient. People, when people it's time to go, you don't want to be on no charge. Well, fires and everything. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna let y'all go. So yeah, do your research before you get into an electric car. Do your research, check out reviews and all of those things. I'm a gas girl. I'm a gas girl, gas girl, gas girl, period. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys over on Real Talk Bougie. Join me over there if you want to get into the news. Okay. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, guys. Love you. Bye. Hit the thumbs up for me. Take care. Bye.